So, the new Insidious movie has just revealed its next villain, and from what's being said, it's definitely a unique demon that they're bringing in, and possibly one of the creepiest ones yet. And that's not necessarily because of how it looks, but how it acts. So yeah, as we know, Insidious Out of the Further is going to be coming out in 2026, this year. We don't have to wait too much longer. And instead of bringing back the usual demons, they're actually introducing a completely new demon named Cyrus. And the reason that this is interesting is because it's not another demon that's going to be stood in the back of the room or stood behind the characters being silent or staring at you. This character can talk, and by the sounds of it, the plan is for this demon to almost confuse you, charm you, with its ability to speak and conversate. We know that the red-faced demon never really spoke, and a lot of the villains that have appeared in Insidious, their job is to kind of appear, scare us visually, and that basically be it. Cyrus is going to be played by Sam Spruell, and Lynn Shay, who plays Elise, who of course is an Insidious legend at this point, who is returning, by the way, just in case you didn't know, has already talked about him, and that's where we're getting this information from. The way she describes it is funny. She said that he's funny, he's disarming, which is obviously really odd for a horror villain, because usually we expect them to hear, oh, it was terrifying, it was absolutely awful, but saying that he's funny and disarming is interesting, because I think it's definitely going to give the villain and the demon a lot more depth, and what's good about this is it means that we possibly get to spend more time with the demon on its own. She compared him to Dracula, which was really interesting, and Shakespeare-style villains. So there is going to be some kind of charisma and, dare I say, aura. I'm going to use the word aura. This demon's going to have aura. So yeah, I'm interested into how this demon is going to kind of lure you in. I assume there's not going to be, just manic chase scenes. I imagine there's going to be a lot of conversation, a lot of tricks played by this demon. However, if that is not enough for you, Lynn Shay did say something that can reassure us that this demon is going to be creepy. She said that she had, and I quote this, a visceral reaction, which basically just means like it was almost an instant feeling of, I guess, dread or something's not right. Yeah, she said that she just got this visceral reaction. And so for her to say that, I think stands out quite a lot, because, she's seen a lot of demons now. As far as the story goes, we obviously don't really know the full plot yet, but apparently the story does involve someone being able to bring things out of the further. And so if this Cyrus character can kind of cross over into the real world, that's going to be very interesting into how much he does leak into the real world. For me, this is definitely the update that I kind of needed to hear and wanted to hear, because I love the Insidious films, but they did definitely, for me at one point, start getting a little bit repetitive. So adding something new like this, I think, brings a whole new lease of life into it, and I'm now interested. But let me know what you think to the new information we've got about Cyrus, the new demon for the new Insidious movie coming out this year.